The Dale Jr. Download podcast with Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes to TV beginning today. The show debuts at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time on NBCSN, following NASCAR America. Dale Jr. Download will air every Thursday the rest of the season after NASCAR America. The 30-minute show will provide a condensed version of the Dirty Mo radio podcast that is found online and features Earnhardt, NBC Sports' newest NASCAR analyst, with Mike Davis and Matthew Dillner. Our approach with the TV show will be no different than our approach with the podcast, buddies hanging out, talking racing, sharing life stories, and telling jokes that may or may not be funny only to us, Earnhardt said. I'm having a lot of fun with the podcast, and we are excited to be bringing it to TV. If we have a guest join us, it's only because they're relevant to whatever has my attention that week. It could be a NASCAR driver, or it could be my plumber, depends on who's more important to me that week. The download is as transparent as I can be when it comes to my life and thoughts. Kurt Busch posted the fastest single lap in the final practice for the Toyota, a Save Mart 350 at Sonoma Raceway with a speed of 94.061 miles per hour. He beat second-place Denny Hamlin, 94.012 miles per hour, by .040 seconds. Martin Truex Jr. 93.718 had the third fastest lap, but the team will have some work to do before Saturday's qualification. With 9 minutes remaining on the clock, he ran into the back of Bubba Wallace in the S's and did significant damage to his nose. Wallace landed 34th on the chart with a speed of 91.641 miles per hour. Jamie McMurray, 93.549, and Kevin Harvick, 93.441, rounded out the top 5. Harvick, 91.468, had the quickest 10-lap average, leading a sweep of the top 3 by Stewart-Haas Racing. Busch was second quickest at 91.452 miles per hour, with Clint Bowyer third quick at 91.443 miles per hour. William Byron broke an axle seal in final practice, but the team was able to get him back on track with 24 minutes remaining in the session. His speed of 92.279 miles per hour was 25th fastest. Click here for the full report from final practice. Second practice. Last week's winner, Brett Moffitt, topped the speed chart in Friday evening's practice session for the Eaton 200 with a speed of 137.191 miles per hour. He beat second-place Myatt Snider, 136.658 miles per hour, by .128 seconds. Johnny Sauter, 136.608, Riley Herbst, 136.355, and Ben Rhodes, 136.219, round out the top 5. Herbst is making his Truck Series debut this week. Also making his truck debut is Zane Smith, who posted a lap of 136.120 miles per hour to land 6th on the chart. Christian X, 135.906, failed to back up his series-leading speed from the first practice session and was only 9th fastest, but he had the quickest 10-lap average of 135.039 miles per hour. Click here for complete results from Practice 2. First practice. Rain canceled the practice session at Gateway that was scheduled to run from 3:35 to 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time. When they finally got on track, X posted the fastest single lap in the first practice session with a speed of 134.360 miles per hour. He is making his Truck Series debut this week. X's speed was .009 seconds faster than Noah Gragson, 134.324, who landed second on the speed chart. Rhodes, 134.120, Moffitt, 133.817, and Matt Crafton, 133.706, rounded out the top 5. Rhodes had the quickest 10-lap average of 133.466 miles per hour. With the first practice canceled at Gateway, NASCAR added a final practice session scheduled for noon 1 p.m. Click here for complete results from Practice 1. Denny Hamlin, who has been fined by NASCAR for comments on Twitter, and was vocal toward critics after this year's Daytona 500, says he's found peace on how to deal with those on social media who don't agree with him. "I've been very good this year about not replying to mean people, and you all should do the same," Hamlin said Friday at Sonoma Raceway. "I'm making a request right now to every driver, every team owner, every NASCAR executive and every media member: stop replying to people who make nonsense comments. They have 16 followers. Don't give them your 100,000. Do not give them your 100,000 as their stage. No one will ever see their comment, just brush it by. Talk about the positives, and I'm not a positive person." Asked, "How does one ignore such divisive comments?" Hamlin said, "You just scroll by it. Forget it. That person doesn't exit. They're an admirer that has lost their way." Hamlin has been better at doing so since the Daytona 500. He faced a negative reaction on social media to the contact he and Bubba Wallace had at the end of the Daytona 500. They engaged in a brief shouting match in the garage area after Hamlin learned that Wallace had taken a dig at him on national TV about a recent comment about drivers using Adderall. Follow at Dustin Long and on Facebook. Clint Bowyer was the fastest in the first of two Cup practices Friday at Sonoma Raceway. Bowyer, the winner of the most recent Cup race 2 weeks ago at Michigan, posted a lap of 93.590 miles per hour. He was followed by Ryan Blaney, 93.546 miles per hour, Joey Logano, 93.172, Jamie McMurray, 93.049, and Daniel Suarez, 92.746. Sixth was Jimmy Johnson, 92.661. He was followed by Michael McDowell, 92.650, Martin Truex Jr., 92.614, AJ Allmendinger, 92.596, and Ryan Newman, 92.595. Click here for full practice report. Final Cup practice will be from 5:40 to 6:55 p.m. Qualifying will take place Saturday. Follow at Dustin Long and on Facebook.